Unbelievable. Breaking news. Northern Coalition wants Afenifere. Huh. This is terrible. Described as terrorists. You will be surprised. Hello, my wonderful people. This is a good time to be alive because the politics of Nigeria is overwhelming. I can tell you sincerely. Coalition is turning towards the Yoruba social cultural group, saying that they should declare them terrorists. But why? And you think that the North should be exempted because you guys are the ones. You don't understand what's going on in this country. The politics is unimaginable. The stinge of corruption and evil that goes on, when we begin to wonder, how did we get here in the first place? This is how it starts. It's just like greatness is an idea. This is what is being fed into the mind of leaders to do to Afenifere. This is what is being fed into the mind of Buhari. Before you know it, they will begin to pick on Afenifere members one after the other and begin to persecute them, just like they are doing to their own very own brother. We know former Senate president. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Coalition of Northern Group has asked federal government to immediately prescribe Afenifere and other social cultural tribe organizations undermining peace, security, and peaceful coexistence of the country as one to be terrorists. CNG, in a statement issued yesterday in Abuja by spokesperson Abdulaziz Salema, said any individual as Adebanjo and other associated with such group or organization that incites others to violence or openly support acts of terror or terrorism movements should be arrested and dealt with severely by the authorities. He said, we emphatically proclaim the provocative action of remnants of those who harbor and pass up against the rest of Nigeria for the failure of Awolowo tribalistic ambition to secure national leadership and dim its efforts. We ask that President Muhammadu Buhari immediately describe these ones as terrorists and deal with them accordingly. We cannot have them undermine the unity of Nigeria and allow them to still go about their business as though they have not done anything. They should immediately be treated as criminals and dealt with so that Nigeria can move forward. The North is ready for one Nigeria. Any other tribe or people or persons who is not in line with this should be considered immediately as an enemy of the state and dealt with so that they will fall in line. So my people, this is very disturbing, I must tell you. Northern Coalition are standing up and are giving the presidency an advice that the presidency should immediately go on and begin to, in fact, not just Afenifere, any cultural group that speaks against. Can you see where this is going? Don't forget that we produced you a news yesterday where we saw that, even in Yoruba land, the Laughing of Oyo did not, welcome the visitors that Oni of Ife sent because he says they were not, they were anti-Buhari set of people. He doesn't work with people who do not like Buhari, who speaks against Buhari. As a result of that, he's not going to answer those who have come, those who have come, who have been sent after they've gotten to his palace and they've waited over 3 hours. Over 3 hours waiting to just to have a word with him. Have you heard of the word called things fall apart? That's what happened when the center can no longer hold. You see, disunity is one thing that destroys a people like no other. When a people begin to fight themselves, it's called the beginning of the end. Because what happens is your enemy finds the loophole and immediately he annexes there. So what does he do? He go on and begin to prey on your weakness, that very point of your weakness. Seemingly, the set of persons or people who do not share the same idea with you are drawn to one side as theirs, and guess what? They begin to use that person against the other. Can't you see that they are wrong? Can't you see that you are right? They are the ones that are wrong. Okay, let's deal with them in such and such and such and such and such a manner. And guess what? Before you know it, it becomes a full-blown case, and I mean, trouble ensues. Before you know it, people have forgotten who they are because they have not paid attention to mastering and giving an opportunity for them to have a better list so that they are not looked down upon and forgotten. So the Northern Group is already giving this suggestion. One may say, oh, it's just a suggestion, my dear. You know, like we say, greatness is an idea. So also those who also want to destroy, it may seem like wickedness, but trust me, is an idea. And somebody will pick it and run with it. Before you know it, they're implementing it. I'm telling you. So you don't take those things for granted. You don't take it with a pinch of salt. No way. When it comes, immediately you deal with it. That's why if you are a leader in any capacity and immediately you notice rebellion, deal with it there and then. If you don't, it's like a cancer. If you don't take it away, it consumes the whole system. It begins to introduce those things. It goes beyond you just saying these things and just no. It goes beyond that. Okay, so immediately you notice rebellion. My brother, my sister, deal with it immediately. Because once things fall apart, listen, the center can no longer hold. I put it to you, the center can no longer hold. Once you notice that the people you are working with a purpose, you have the same mind, and all of a sudden there is break and ranks, division. Some persons are already, putting some people to some side. My dear, you can't work very well in such a situation. Immediately call it out to the open, discuss it there and then, deal with it, get it settled. Don't joke with it. It's going to blow up into, you will not be able to keep up. Trust me. At the end of the day, the whole purpose of what you've been working hard so much for will be destabilized. So to be forewarned is to be forearmed so that you're prepared. What is happening today is not just a jamboree. It is a systematic, planned out system. Gradually, they are trying to infiltrate. But we must be wise. We must not take it for granted. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.